Hey everybody from the OPGA, Jason Fairfield from Encore Solutions. We're just bringing you this short video. The reason why is we just got back from South Florida doing some work with the South Florida PGA Association, and one of the big questions I would ask us while we're down there was about social media and how to monetize it. And I know Scott and I have talked about it recently, and so we put together a bit of a presentation, and part of it is from some of the work we just did down there, and we wanted to give it back to you guys. So why social media, why is it important, how to take advantage of it, and here's some just sort of 10 facts that sort of hopefully hit you between the eyes about why you should take social media advantage of it. Number one, this year alone, Gen Y will outnumber baby boomers, which is a huge sort of smack in the face, because for the longest time most people base their advertising or directly at marketing at the baby boomers, and what I love about is Gen Y is completely sort of outnumbering baby boomers in using social media as resources for information, entertainment, lifestyle, to find out that type of information. Number two would be social media has overtaken pornography as the #1 activity on the web. When we found that stat, I thought it was pretty staggering, but great information there. If Facebook was a country, it would be the third largest in the world right now. The fastest growing segment of Facebook is the ages of between 55 and 65 years old females. Okay, so when you're putting trying to target information on the web, especially using Facebook as a social media tool, you're now seeing that demographic between 55 and 65-year-old females. You can start retargeting that. The percentage of companies using social media as a hiring assessment is over 80%. Over 95% will use LinkedIn as a primary tool to find employees. And I have a perfect example for that. Is I have a very good friend of mine that runs a company out in California that, from a recruitment standpoint, and he just did work for a software company that was looking for a vice president of sales, and in doing so, one of the main drivers to finding this gentleman was they went on LinkedIn, and this gentleman was such an influencer into key people in their marketplace that they wanted to have contact with, and that's why they targeted him. So if most of you guys haven't met Toby, our partner, but one of the things he's always said is that you need to actually really start guarding your name, your facility's name on the web, because your children, your children's children will be able to read about you at any point in time. So social media is for a good and a bad aspect from that standpoint, but it mostly shows the power of it. 80% of Twitter usage is outside of Twitter, meaning they just don't go to twitter.com in order to actually type something in. They're using their cell phones, their iPads, their computers, their blogs, etc. And basically means that people are updating their information or tweeting information from anywhere at any time. And I look at it from a business perspective for you guys, from yourself and from your business standpoint, your club standpoint, is imagine what that means, both good and bad, for your customer's experience. And here's a quick example. What if somebody went, had a bad experience in your pro shop, went to their cell phone, tweeted something, and they had a list of followers. That content's out in the universe, and if you don't realize it, that both good or bad, you can be affected. There are now well over 200 million blogs in the web universe right now. Individual, corporate, personal. It allows people to actually create content and get that content out on any matter out there. 25% of the search results of the world's top 20 largest brands are linked to user-generated content. And basically what that means, what I love, is a quarter of the search results that are coming from, say Nike, for example, come from user feedback through blogs, through social media. So link that back to you guys is 25% roughly of any content that's on the web, both good and bad, is going to be produced by your consumers, whether you like it or not. So you better figure out a way on how to use that to your advantage and how to understand how to use that. 90% of consumers trust peer recommendations. There is a much lower percentage of trust to advertisement based on over peer recommendations, and we always know that a word of mouth recommendation has always worked best in the history of time, social media just sort of kicks it up a notch. Because peer-to-peer conversations are constantly going on because it's a free entity, social media, for the most part to use. And the last one is number 10, is the second largest search engine in the world is YouTube. And whether people know it or not, Google owns YouTube. Google right now is probably the third ranked search engine in the world, Facebook being number one. So, you know, your videos, other people's videos about you, you know, getting on the largest search engine, real simple to understand why it's for free. You can take advantage of it when people are searching for information. And what I want to walk you through is down below, if you can fill out your first name and email, I'm actually going to send you the best practices for YouTube. And there's going to be a lot of cool and awesome information in there that you didn't even know, and how to take advantage and use it for yourself and your business. And for free. That's what we love about it. And I'm actually going to show you, there was beta testing for a while on this. YouTube actually gives you free access to find out sort of what people are searching for on YouTube and what key terms, what they're looking at, what else they're looking at. And you can sort of base on if you want to ever do any advertising or video advertising for free or paid for. It's a cool way to find out. So let me walk you through that, for example. This information here, let's go to it. It doesn't like me. Here we go. YouTube Insights for Audience. Absolutely free for you guys to use, and it just allows you to really get in depth of demo. If you tie this actually in with Google Analytics, you can really start seeing what people are doing and looking at. So I can click on the gender. I'm going to click male and female for this example. I'm going to move it up to, you know, between 18 and, you know, 54, just an example. Which countries? I'm going to pick Canada and the United States. And then here's the interests. I'm going to pick sports right now just to show you a quick one, and I'm going to pick golf. And all you do is come over here and you add it to the side, and you're going to see the selected interest. You can add more stuff, but I want to just quickly show. Click apply, and it's actually going to show you, you know, really what people are looking for, the insights of people are looking for across North America. The audience are users between the ages of 18 and 54 from the United States and Canada that are into golf. I can actually come in here, see between the male and female, about 19% are female looking for videos and information using YouTube, and over 81% are male. So it allows you to, from an advertising or video standpoint, how to really target. Then it shows you the biggest age brackets that are searching for videos online for information. 18 to 24, sorry, followed by 25 to 34. What I like about this right here is users in this audience will watch 88.5 times more golf videos than average. These are raving fans. So this is what I like. If you had great video content about golf, and I'll show you how to sort of target that, great tool to find out. What I'd love, you come down here, sorry, here's neutral. Here's the sports section right here. You can see the bars in terms of what they're looking at. But when I come down to, I can start looking at what else these type of people, these males and females between that age bracket in North America are actually really, what else are they into? Biggest one next is lifestyle, games, entertainment. You know, you're getting into specific categories that if you want to add other videos about your facility, like a lifestyle piece. So if you're up in Muskoka, for example, like The Rock or Diamond in the Rough, Windermere, you should be putting videos that have to deal with lifestyle, because we know based on this information between Google Analytics and this insight page, people that look at golf videos online also look at lifestyle videos next. So it's a quick sort of cross promotion you can do. Next thing I love about this free stuff is right here, the search terms they're using, the types of quick search terms that they're typing in order to look at content. You know, if you're a golf instructor, creating videos with the tags called golf swing or golf swing tips, you know, golf ball slow motion, you know, Ben Hogan, you're looking at different stuff, putting tips. You're looking at different things. These are the key terms that people are typing in. So if you created videos based on those key terms and you populated your videos with those terms, you have a better chance of being found in that. And the more times you're being found, the more it's easier to convert and more easy to analyze what you're doing. So I just want to show you this quick piece of awesome tool that you can use. Again, if you want, go into google.com, type in YouTube Insights for Audience, and this will allow you to really find out information of what people are diving into in terms of videos online. Go below and we'll show you how to take this sort of to another degree with this free report we created for you that you can download. So hopefully this information was helpful to you, and look forward to talking and seeing you guys in the future.